Tech and clips.
Yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So a couple of days ago I did a reaction to this song by Phil Collins, The Roof is Leaking, the original studio version, So today I'm going to be doing a reaction review for live performance at Perkins in the Palace. This was in 1982. Super excited for this one, man. Be sure to stick with me to end the video. Definitely get my take, definitely get my genuine thoughts, my perspective about this performance, and I hope that you guys stick with me till then. Let's take a listen, guys.
This is a very quiet song, a sad song. I'm afraid I'm sorry these speakers zoomed away. I know you can't see me, but all I'm doing is sitting at the piano singing.
Yeah. A piano. Sounds so good. Whoa.
Well, the roof is leaking and the wind is howling.
Okay.
The kids are crying 'cause the sheets are so cold.
Yeah.
Well, I woke this morning, found my hands were frozen. Tried to fix the fire, but you know the damn thing's too old. Well, it's been a month now since we heard from our Mary.
Okay.
I wonder if she ever made the coast.
Sounds good, guys.
'Cause she and a young man, they both moved out there. Well, I sure hope they write just to let us know. And me, ooh, I'm getting stronger by the minute. My wife's expecting, but I hope she can wait.
Yeah.
'Cause this winter looks like it's gonna be another bad one. But spring will soon be here. God, I hope it's not late. Not late.
Yeah.
Morn parlied here and there's before them.
Okay.
They try their hardest to make it a home. Seems too long now since they passed over. I hope my children can try to make it their own. But the roof is leaking and the wind is howling. Ooh, the kids are crying 'cause the sheets are so cold. When I woke this morning, found my hands were frozen. I tried to fix that fire, but you know the damn thing's too old. And me, ooh, I'm getting stronger by the minute.
Okay.
My wife's expecting, but I hope she can wait. 'Cause this winter looks like it's gonna be another bad one. But spring will soon be here. God, I hope it's not late. Not late.
Yeah. This song is nice. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So that was Phil Collins with The Roof is Leaking, live at Perkins Palace in 1982. Guys, definitely Phil Collins, deserves, his flowers. I mean, I love how, he delivered, a hauntingly raw and intimate performance, of the song "The Roof Is Leaking," in this 1982 live rendition at Perkins Palace. Stripped down to just his voice and piano, Phil Collins, I loved how he transformed the studio version, already a bleak, bluesy ballad into, something even more vulnerable. His vocal delivery to me was achingly sincere. Capturing the desperation of a man struggling to protect his family, from poverty, and the elements, the way he leans into the lyrics, particularly in the line, the rain's coming down, and the kids, can't sleep. That line definitely sent chills down, my spine. Musically, I mean, the instrumentation, unlike the fuller, band arrangements, of many, Genesis or Phil Collins's, solo hits, this performance, definitely thrives on minimalism, which I love. The piano work, was a bit sparse, but deliberate, allowing the weight of the storytelling to, shine all the way through. The occasional pauses, and Phil Collins's, strained vocal inflections, definitely amplified the song's, emotional rawness. You can hear the creak of the piano bench, the subtle breath, between the phrases, and to me, it felt like you are right there, in the room, with him. I mean, the stage presence and the atmosphere was something else. Filmed, in a, dimly lit, setting. The camera work, definitely, enhanced the songs, claustrophobic, desperate mood. Phil Collins is, dressed in the casually. I love how he sat sat at the piano, with just, quiet intensity. There is no grand, theatrics. Just a man, and his music. The audiences, their silence, suggest they were completely absorbed, as if holding their breath. Yeah. I mean, whilst the studio track, the studio version from the Face Value album, 1981, features a much more full arrangement, with harmonica and a slow building, blues, groove. This live performance, definitely took even more personal, sort of vibe. The absence, of additional instrumentation, lays bare the song's, emotional core, making it, arguably more powerful in its simplicity. This performance, to me, is definitely a masterclass in emotional storytelling, through music. It may not have the, bombast, of, in the air tonight, or the pop appeal, of, against all odds, but definitely showcases, Phil Collins, artist, emotional, unfiltered, and human. Yeah, a mass watch, for fans, of soul-bearing, lyric-driven performances. Definitely give this a hard 9.5 out of 10. I actually enjoyed, listening to the live performance, as compared to the studio version. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys also think about this one down in the comment section. Let me know if you want me to continue checking out more from Phil Collins. I'll be so glad to do just that. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. My name is Philip, and on to the next video. Take care, stay safe, and peace out.